Hello, good Monday morning. Happy April Fool's. It's April 1st. So I am a little barefaced today, not doing no makeup. My hair's not bright and pretty. As you can tell, my roots are coming in pretty good. It's been over a week since I've colored my hair. Which is fine. I don't know if I'm going to color it again right now or if I'm going to bleach the roots. But I'm also going to be ordering a new color to go with these. I'm going to be adding blue. Anyway, I'm messing around. I saw a little thing on TikTok where you braid your hair and then you twist it, like in a bun. Then put a rubber band on it, let it sit all day, and then take it out, and you have like curly hair, like you got a kinky curl perm. That's just because I'm bored. I did get some sun yesterday and the day before, and scratches. No, my landlord and one of his other attendants built me a ramp and a deck so I can get out of my house in my mobility scooter, which I've been in my mobility scooter for 5 years, I guess, and he's never once considered offering to help, and we could never afford it. But just out of nowhere, he was just like, hey, I want to help you guys. I feel this is the right thing. And so, we've never questioned it, nothing, but, I was like, okay, well, thank you. So, yeah. So now I can get in and out of the house and not feel like I'm in jail and locked up. So it's actually kind of cool. Yeah, anyway. So I've, been trying to keep it real on here. And I've not been having good luck with having a BM. And, a lot of it has to do with the pain meds I'm on for my hip. But also since I haven't advanced in my diet, things tend to not, I'm not getting the proper nutrients even with my vitamins. Because, by now I should be able to eat and have fiber and, things like that. So the fact that I'm not able to eat to get my fiber, I think that's playing a role in it too. And with that, I just, I'm gonna order some fiber pills, I guess, and see if those will help. But I gotta make sure first. I gotta ask them what they think, because nothing was suggested. When I talked to him last Monday, I did write in the description of the first video what was said, but I will repeat it because I don't think everybody goes and reads what I post. But it's he's going to do an ECG or an ECG or EGD. EGD or EDG? No, EDG. One of those. I'm having that done in a couple of weeks on the 19th. So he'll put me under, they'll go in, scope through the mouth, check the opening down here, and they may have to open it he did say sometimes this happens and they have to go in and open it up. He said, of course, there is a few, things that could cause danger. One could be, they could nip the stomach and cause bleeding, and then, of course, that causes for a bigger surgery. Then, other than that, like throwing up blood, bleeding in the throat. He said a little bit of bleeding is one thing, but he doesn't like to say, oh, there'll be an overabundance or, whatever. But regardless, there's going to be bleeding. So it is what it is. If it'll make it so I can eat food and keep the food down, then I am for it. I don't know what has happened. I mean, I never had an issue swallowing food before. So I don't know, just what happened, but it's just weird. That's all. And then, also, people talk about it, in the chats and stuff on Facebook. And I had been lucky, and I haven't had the issue. And well, now I can say I've had the issue, or is having the issue of extreme hair loss. So they say your hair loss falls out. It's not going to make you go bald. Which sucks because my hair was, thinning enough, and it was just now getting to where it was starting to grow again. Because I got really stressed out after my mom died, and normally 6 months after a tragic event, your hair falls out. And sure enough, my mom, 6 months after my mom had passed away, my hair started thinning. Well, surprise, surprise, it's thinning again. And I cleaned out my brush, and then I brushed my hair, and it looked like it was probably months full of hair afterwards. So yeah, it's coming out quite a bit. Very high volumes of hair, which is scary, but I am going to trust that the people who created this program and other people in the chat who you're, years out, say that don't worry, you're going to be fine. The hair will grow back. So I'm just going to trust them. I mean, what else do I got, right? You gotta trust. So with that being said, the hair has officially started to fall out. Weight, I weighed in at 262. So I lost 3 pounds, which is good because I was quite, upset about last week's weigh-in, but, that had to do with not pottying. But that's okay. They say you win some, you lose some. But it's nice. I'm still backed up, so I don't even know how I lost that much weight, but which is fine. I was gonna weigh again, but I think I'll wait just because I wanted to make sure the reading was right. But I'll wait another week. It's been a long road like looking in a mirror, I can say, yeah, I see a little bit of a difference. Um, would I do it again? There are days that I say no, but in the end, yes. I can notice it in my arms. They're quite jiggly. I don't like that. But I'm not going to hide it um, because this is me. This is who I am. And um, I'm losing the weight. I'm doing exactly, well, not exactly, but I'm on track. I wouldn't be where I am uh, today if it wasn't for the surgery. And I've got to make sure I remind myself of that every single day. There's people that go through a little bit of a hardship and they say, oh, I regret doing this surgery. I would never do it again. But then I look at this and say, I'm down almost 75, 80 pounds, something like that, in just about 4 months. Nowhere in my regular life could I've ever said that would have ever happened without this surgery. I would still be at 350 pounds, fluctuating, watching what I eat and knocking out no bread, no carbs, no this, just fell again over and over and over. So, yeah, it's worth it. I'm worth it. And I have to tell myself that. I am worth this. My marriage is worth this. My life for my grandchildren and my children are worth it. But most of all, I'm worth it. I've seen the struggles from other people, and I finally have to accept it. This is me. I'm going to lose the weight. I'm going to get my hip. I'm going to get my knee replaced. I'm going to have a better life. I'm going to travel. Heaven forbid I save the money and I'm going to freaking travel. That's my dream. That's my wish, is to travel. I used to say it was to become rich, but we all know that'll never happen. I'm part of the food chain that God made that says you'll never be rich. You'll just be there, taking up space on earth. So do good in your regular life. That's me. So, sorry this is rambling and it's gone on really long, but it's part of it. And I said I was going to incorporate my daily life and everything else from now on. So yeah, please help me get my stuff out there. It may not be for everybody. It may not even be for you, but thank you for even taking the time. Like, subscribe, share. And if you feel skippy, I will be having my Amazon wish list. So if anybody just say, and send me a little gift. If not, thank you. Thank you for just watching my video. Have a good week. And I hope y'all had a wonderful Easter.